Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is a collection selection Saturday, and of course we still are doing the hashtag Mystical Lands in May event. So we will be coloring, of course, in the mystical lands of either Calandra or Kelswitch, because I haven't colored in these two yet. So these are the two that we're going to be choosing from. Of course, we will be choosing some pencils. And yeah, if you had not seen it this morning, there was another streamer that streamed this morning, Poet Spice. She did a fantastic job. And of course, she used markers because she is one of the marker queens. She just does amazing things with markers. If you blink, you're going to miss it. So, hello, Stacy. Hello, Calamity. Good to see you. Hello, Emily. Hello, B. Hello, Danielle. And hello, Nightbot. And hello, Frederica. How is everyone today? Nice. Yes, I do believe if you look in the schedule, which should be below the video, you will have Poet's link. She is listed in the schedule. And she was streaming at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. She's just she is the sweetest lady ever. She was supposed to do a premiere because she doesn't normally stream, but the premiere wasn't uploading for her very well, so she just streamed. It was awesome. Of course, we will have a giveaway halfway through the video or the stream today, of course, of any of the Mystical Lands books except for the Christmas coloring books. That does include the new book. So, if you don't already have the new book, here's your chance. The new book will be available in the giveaway. She did tell me to start giving that one away as well. So it was awesome. Of course, Karen has wonderfully gifted us the entire set of Mystical Lands books to give away, of the Mystical Lands of Calandra, Kelswitch, and Ushana. And now she has also added the Chronicles. So that is awesome. It was fun. It was fun. Hello, Penny Arcade. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. I know Miss Yana has a bit of bronchitis, so she may be finally sleeping. So hopefully she's resting. I don't know where all my mods are, but you know, that's okay. I think we have a good group here that isn't going to cause trouble. So, hello, Yana. I hope you're resting, dear. I was just telling everybody that you're not feeling good, so hopefully you were resting. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Bob. So I've got the collection selection cauldron here ready to go to see what pencils we're going to use this week. Now today we may not get to the pencils because I am going to base the page that I've chosen with oil pastels. So I will be using the Paul Rubens to start with, and then we will be using pencils on top. Yes, I really hope you feel better soon, dear. Being sick sucks. All right. I don't know what that means. I do not know what a D4 service slam is. I only have 5. And hello, Shannon. You can lurk, dear. I have some temporary ones that you know, come in every once in a blue moon, but all right, so who is ready to select the pencils? Okay. Yes. Yes, I did get an email about that. My son will probably be playing it at some point. All right, who's ready? Who's ready to see what pencils we're going to take this week? Hello, Mama Mona. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello to all of those wonderful people out there in Lurker Land. I appreciate you all. All right, so what pencils are we going to be doing today? Let's see. All right, so we have a pencil. So Penny Arcade, is your name Noelle? I don't know. So hello, Susan. Sue. You're ready? Okay. Because as long as I say it a couple of times, I'll remember it. Otherwise, I don't remember. Okay. Hello, Dawn. All right, so the pencils of the week are the Staedtler Ergo Soft. This is a small set of pencils, so it's a good thing that we are going to be basing with the Paul Rubens. And we will be detailing with the Ergo Soft. So I'm going to grab the Ergo Soft. Oh, goodness. Let's make sure I can find them this time. So those are in here. Found them. No problem. Hello, Jen. I hope you're enjoying your camping trip. All right, so I have to go from the other side here. And there's the Ergos. My goodness, pain in the butt. So the Ergo Soft are a triangular pencil, and I'm going to hopefully get them out of here and put them in the holder. And then I can put the bag away and not have it on my desk. They're a lovely pencil. They're a nice solid pencil, a nice thin core. One of Emily Illustrator's favorites, as well as Joanna Basford's. Yeah, Bill will be driving. So this will just take a second, and then we'll get busy and start basing a page. Oh, the only thing I don't like about the Ergosofts is the coating on them. Does make them difficult to get in and out of the elastics. Aw, that's good. I'm glad that he has settled down. Poor Chiefers. Chiefers with the teefers. He went, okay, this is normalcy. And hello, Bill. I know you're there lurking too. Driving away. All right. There we have it. We've got all those in there. And we will put this away. So my mods are lurking. That's all good. All right. Okay. There. Now I can stop fussing. Now that I've got the Stedlers in place. Of course, I do have 4 works in progresses going on, and 2 of those will be finished tomorrow during tomorrow's streams. Oh, doing cemetery flowers for Mother's Day and stuff like that. Good morning, Alex. So the pictures I have chosen are this one here, which is a little busy, so we may not get it all finished today, but we will do our best to. I know you'll behave. And if you don't, meh. I know how to use the buttons too. I just may not catch it right away. And the other one that I was thinking about doing was this one here. So this is number 2, this is number 1. So let's put some numbers in the chat, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Using gel pens, awesome. Dawn, I hope you're feeling better. I know that you are having some issues. I hope you're doing better with them. So 1 or 2. Come on, people. Let's figure this one out. 1 or 2. We've got 2 2s and 1 1. 2 3 1s, 4 1s, 3 2s. So far 1s are winning. 1s. 1s. All right. So it seems that number 1 has won. Number 2 is catching up. You never promised to behave. I fully understand that. So 1 2 1 2. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 1s. 1 2 3 4 5 6 2s. I need a tiebreaker, guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah. Need a tiebreaker. 1 or 2? Yeah, no. Well, it's possible. You know, if I don't do it today, I may do it on Wednesday. So, or Monday, I mean. So, either which way, it could be a possibility that they both get done at some point in the next week. So, And there's my tiebreaker. Hello, Tanya. So the tiebreaker is number 1. And there's another one. All right. So we've got number 1 going on. So we're going to switch over to the close-up camera. And Yana's number 1 too. Okay, so it's a majority now. Number 2 will happen next time. Hello, Catherine. All right, so we're going to get started on the walls first. And we've got our handy dandy Paul Rubens here. And I've just got to get them sorted out because I'm making a mess. All right, so I need, I think I need this one first. And we're going to do the plaster of the walls. Bill said 1, you disagreed. All right. So I'm just going to pick this up with my I was just going to do the edges with it, but I think I'm just going to do the nice. What are you going to do in Portland? So I'm just going to use the brush first of all. I was going to try to be a little more precise, but I don't want to. This works so much quicker. Oh, I'm sorry, Yana. Feeling ucky sucks. Going to the amusement park. So you're going to Blix then? Oh, not your amusement park. Okay. Not the amusement park for Mum. Although that should be where they take you. That should be where they take you for Mother's Day. The Blick Amusement Park. I am using a brush and Paul Rubens oil pastels at this moment. And then we will be using the Ergosoft, the Staedtler Ergosoft, for the details. But I'm just going to base the main parts with the Paul Rubens. All right, I'll wipe off my brush. And we're going to do the rooftop. And we're going to use burnt umber, I think, which is number 333. It should be. I've of course not gone through these and put them back in order. So that's Van Dyke. There we go. So that's burnt umber. Usually because it's a really thin amount, usually it dries and it's usually pretty quick. The brush doesn't put on a really heavy layer. Nice. And I'm not worried too much about getting too close to things because I'll come back with a smaller brush and get closer. Alright, just cleaning off my brush. And then we're going to get a smaller brush and we're going to get closer into those areas. Still using the same color. Make sure I'm on screen. Nice. I'm going to adopt a turtle. What you going to name him? Or can you name him? I know it's symbolically adopting one, but unless you're going to adopt it and take it home. Yeah, it's hard to type and eat, especially if you're using your phone. I find it hard to type on my phone at all, but you know. Oh, nice, Bee. That's cool. It's cool that they give you the ability to track it. Nice. Oh. And just for anybody that didn't know, I do believe it is tomorrow is Miss Jen's birthday. And because I won't see her tomorrow, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jen. Happy birthday to you. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Of course you get a song. My goodness. Everybody gets a birthday song. Nice, Frederica. When's your birthday? Happy birthday to you, too. Alright, what other things do I want this color? I think this door frame here as well. We want this base color. Nice. Well, happy birthday to them as well. Bob's is on the 18th. And it's a good thing that I gave him the go-ahead to get his birthday present, because his birthday present is a replacement laptop for his older one that he has. And it's a good thing because last night when he was getting into the hot tub, he dumped his laptop into the hot tub. So, yeah. It's a good thing he's getting a new one. Just saying. Gonna base the door too. Ooh, nice. I'm running out. Running out of color. Let's see if I've got a little bit left on here. A little bit. That's okay. Don't want it too dark on there anyway. Alright, so let's do some green. And wipe off that brown. And we want... want that one, which I think is over here. This one. I don't know what it's called, but we're going to start with this one. It is a blending brush. Let's see if I can find the link. I did have them in the coupons for a little while, but I haven't done the coupons yet today, so I don't know if they're still available. But I can look them up. And I can't remember if I put a link in Nightbot, so here is a link to the ones I have. There are other ones as well. Shannon has a lovely set of colored ones. So just click on the link and take a look at all the different options that are available of this type of thing, because there's some that are cheaper too. So I grabbed that link off of Bob's Amazon because he bought me a set for Christmas. So I'm just basing this with the light green. This isn't going to be the full color of it. This is just the base. You are very welcome. Same with this little bush here. And hopefully we will get through at least the basing of everything today, is what I'm hoping. There's a lot to and of course if I don't get it finished today, I will finish it on my own, and we will start a new page on Monday. Oh, sorry guys. My hand's in the way and I'm off screen. How nice. Okay. I think I need more coffee this morning. My throat's a little... I did not get any of the Fun Stuff Friday videos done because I was out in the garden trying to get it weeded before the heat hit. And I twisted the wrong way and ended up in bed the rest of the day because my back was not happy with me. Alright, and I will go through and at some point do a full flip through of the birthday books. But with the event and everything else, it's been a little bit more hectic than normal. Alright, so now I'm going to use a little bit of a darker green for the grass. And I'm hoping that it's this one. Let's see. Yeah. And then I'm going to actually take this one and mix it in. And make my own green. Because I want a medium dark green. But there's not a great amount of medium dark greens. At least not in my set anyway. So I'm just using this for the shadowy areas. Under the bushes and that sort of thing. And I think that's a little pathway there. So let's do some under here. It's a little pathway up to the birdhouse. And then I missed that little patch of grass there. That's okay. I'll fix it in a minute. Oh, and I'm off screen because my camera's tipped the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Just concentrating, so sorry if I'm gone all quiet on you. Yes, Sunday is Mother's Day. Yeah, it's fine as long as I sit. As long as I sit, I'm okay. It's when I start trying to lay down and actually, do anything like bend. So I'm just coming through with that brighter green. And doing up the little grass areas that I missed. Okay. And we're just gonna do the back side of this grass area here in the darker green. And then we're going to blend it in with some of that lighter green. Like so. Exactly. Stop bending. Yeah, well, sometimes it takes bending to do the garden. All right, now we need that bright green again. Actually, let's use this one. Let's use a brighter green. This one is yellow-green. I'm going to take a bit of that and mix that in. Yeah, that's better. So because there's so many little things on the ground, I'm just going to use the small brush for it. Hello, Ambient. Welcome, welcome. And hello to anybody that I may have missed. I think I missed Dawn. I'm sorry if I missed saying hello to you, dear. I know I answered a question and I completely missed saying hello. How rude. Alright, so now I'm going to work on this side here. Again, just doing very, very, very lightly coming through between the flowers. Trying not to go over top of the flowers too much. If we get one or two, that's fine. We'll be going over it with some pencil anyway. But our main goal today is to get at least the entire thing based. And all of these large areas filled in. Now that's a little pathway, so I'm not going to color into it with the green. Yes, the pencils for the week are Ergo Soft. But right now I'm just basing everything with the Paul Rubens oil pastels. Yes, right now the thing that I'm using is just the Paul Rubens, but I will be using the other ones shortly if I get the basing done. So right now I'm just using the Paul Rubens. All right. Now we're going to come over to this side and we're going to do the same thing. Like so. All right. And now is there anything else I wanted to do with this green? Actually, I want to come up here and just come in between those flowers for the leaves. All right. I think that's it for that green. So we're going to rub that off our brush. Aw, that's nice of them, Yana. That's very sweet. All right, now we're going to take some gray. Actually, we're going to take a bit of this brown first. And this brown is Van Dyke brown. And we're going to do the pathways here. I've missed a couple of spots, but that's okay. I will come back through and add them. And I think I'm going to grab a thin tortillon here, maybe, and get into those tighter areas. What's that? Just so that we're not going too much over top of the stones. Yeah, tea and honey's good when you have a cough. Tea and honey's good anytime, actually. I like tea and honey. And of course, Amazon Tammy will not be streaming today. She does have a previous engagement. So this will be the last stream of the day for the Mystical Lands in May. Tomorrow we have Shell Arty and DJ's Colorful Escape. And I think one more, but I'm not positive. I'd have to look. The Ergosofts are I find them a firm pencil, but they are quite creamy in their laydown. They are a thinner lead, definitely a thinner lead than I usually use. But they do layer very, very nicely. And they are one of those pencils that just takes a little bit of time getting used to them. And once you get used to them, they are enjoyable. They are one of the preferred for several colorists that I know of, including Joanna Basford and Emily, illustrator. So I have not used mine nearly enough, I must admit. They are a smaller set, and they're not one that I gravitate to because of that. They are a really small set of pencils. So I like my sets big. I like big sets, cannot lie. Okay, just going through and blending, making sure I don't have any large clumps of color there. Alright, now we're going to wipe that off. And we're going to grab some gray. Gray, 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 gray. I know I have some gray, gray. That's it. Yeah. This one doesn't have a color that I can pronounce, so I won't. Some of them are in Chinese, and some of them aren't. Because I have like 3 different sets of these. So I've got the pastel set, the smaller set of the base set, as well as the metallic set. I need to get the 72 set, but I figure that there's really not a lot of point in it for me with as many as I already have that I have not barely to put a dent in. So trying to behave myself. Really. And yeah, they sharpen to a really good point as well. It's actually kind of cool because I'm using the same brush I used for the grass as well as the dirt, and now using it for the stones. All of those colors are coming through because I didn't wash the brush. I rubbed it, but I didn't wash it completely off. So you're getting a little bit of green, a little bit of brown, and a whole lot of gray. So it looks really cool to me. And I'm using a warm gray, so it works into it. So. And the last stone here. Alright, now for the woodwork here, we're going to take some of that brown on top of the gray. And we're just going to fill this in. So we're using some of the Van Dyke brown and some of the gray that I just used for the stepping stones. Alright, and there we have our wood. There's the ergo. Okay, I'm missing something. Yes, you can lay down colored pencil on top of oil pastel. Yeah, there's a larger set of the oil pastels, the Paul Rubens. I only have the 50 set, but I have seen a 72 set. I don't know if there's a larger set than that, but sorry, I'm missing parts of the conversation, so I Need to look up more often. So I need a little bit more of that brown. I don't. With the brushes, it puts such a thin layer on there that when it dries quite quickly. If you put it on really, really heavily, it does take a little longer to set. But with the brush, I find that it puts it on very, very thin, which allows it to dry quite quickly. So it's not tacky. I'm just going straight with the Van Dyke Brown here. Like so. All right. And we're going to try to rub all of that color off because I want to use a red for the mushrooms. Yeah, I think the pastel and the metallic are 36 sets, but yeah, the largest Ergosoft is 36. That's what I was thinking. It's like, am I missing something? Is there 100 set of the Ergosoft? What? Wait a minute. Let me find those because I need those. Alright, so now we're going to do the bricks in front of this doorway here. And of course, there we go. This one's called Twilight. It's 334. I don't know why it's called Twilight, but because it's a reddish brown. And then we're also going to do the bricks at the base of the house here with this as well. So in my brain, this is all brickwork here. Like so. Oh, the black edition, yes. The black edition, there is a 100 Faber-Castell 100 set. They are actually really nice. I love the Faber-Castell black edition. Ooh, swatching the polys. Sharpier Farben are really good too. Yep. All right, so now we need a red for the mushrooms. Let's see here. What's this one? This one is a really, really dark red. What's this one? Algerian red number 220. Oh, that's really red. That's a really, really red. So we're just going to use very little of this. Nice. Can't wait to see it. Alright, so now we're going to start on the mushrooms. And I'm just going to base them with the red. For these ones here, The smaller ones I will probably do them in colored pencil because it's just easier to get around the dots and all that. And then these ones up here as well. Just gonna add a little bit of that orange to it. Have it out, might as well use it. Right? I need that brick color for the chimney. So I'm going to wipe off some of that red. And we need the gray. All right. So I think that's everything that we want to base. I think I want to base these as well with that brown gray mix. And we have reached the center part, the middle part of the stream. So we are about to do a giveaway. So of course with giveaways, we will be choosing a number from 1 and 100. One number per person. Do not change your number. Please do not talk during the stream. During the roll. That's the word I want. Let's see. Oh, and for anybody that is new to the stream since the start, Karen has given us permission to give away her newest book, which is the Mystical Lands Chronicles. I did do a flip through of it on the channel when I got it in. So if you want to take a look at it, you can definitely do that. But it is now a part of the giveaway as well. So it is all of Karen's Mystical Lands books except for her Christmas books. So, and that does include her new book. So, if you haven't already purchased her new book, here is your chance to get a hold of it. I'm going to do the flower sign here as well in the red, just because I like red. All right. Nice. You didn't mess up Kirby. You can't mess up Kirby. Alright, now I'm going to wipe this off of my mat before I run my pages and everything else through it, because I will. I have done it before. Alright, so I'm going to type in go, go, go. When I type in go, 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 the giveaway will start. And of course, we will let that run for a few minutes. Again, please don't talk during the giveaway. And of course, put in your numbers from 1 to 100. Ready, set, go, go, go. And we will let that run for a little bit. We're going to take our Ergosofts now, and we're going to start with our browns. Let's start down here. So this one is number 77, and it's a dark brown. And as you can see, it goes right over top of the oil pastel. Now, if you had done this very, very thick on here, what it would do is it would lift off the oil pastel, because the oil pastel wouldn't be dry. But because I did a really thin layer, it allowed it to dry quite quickly. And of course we need to thank Miss Shannon for showing us that those brushes work well for that. I did not even think of using the brushes for that. I was using them for my pastels and my soft pastels and my gel pen, the gel sticks, but I didn't think about using them for the oil pastels. And they work really, really well for that. The brushes, that is. Oh, I guess I need to get the number generator ready. I'm just going to pick a number out of my head. No. I'll finish up this and then we will get the number generator ready. All right. Concentrating, it's okay. Of course, all of the lurkers out there, if you want to put your numbers in, please make sure you do so. Everyone is welcome to enter. Even if you've won before, you're welcome to enter. Because there's several books, and you can win more than one. I'll work on getting that whole set syndrome going. Yeah. Again, a reminder, make sure that you don't talk in the chat during the giveaway, please. All right, now we're going to use number 49. And there we are going to call that rooftop done. Alright, so we're going to take our phone and switch you on over to the main camera here. So as you can see, there is the start of our page. And I'm going to close all. And we're going to go to random.org. Alright, so last chance for anybody to get your numbers in. Everybody get your numbers in. We're going to do a countdown from 10, and then we will roll for the giveaway. The giveaway again is a PDF version. It is worldwide available for everybody. A PDF version of any one of Karen E. Meyer's Mystical Lands books, either Ushana, Kalandra, or Kelswitch, as well as her new book, The Mystical Lands Chronicles. So if you have not already got your number in, please make sure you get your numbers in. Of course, one per person, and if whoever gets that number first, of course, on the list is going to be the winner with that number. All right, so I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last chance, we're going to hit the generate button. I'm going to hit this so that it's not so bright. There we go. So that you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. And we're going to hit it once and then twice. So the number is a 44 on the nose. We have a winner right on the nose. And I'm just going to make sure with my mods that that is correct. I'm pretty sure that I know who's won. Right on the button. The reason why we do it twice is to make sure that it is working correctly. So the winner of the giveaway would be Catherine Potter. Congratulations. That is number 44 right on the button. So of course you have my contact information. Let me know which one of the books you would like. Oh, you're fine. You are fine, Shannon. I don't know why your screen's black, but I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to turn this back up again so that you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm going to switch you back over to the close-up camera, and we're going to go back in with some pencils. Again, congratulations, Catherine. I have slivers all over my hands. They're really, really itchy. All right, so we've got the rooftop done there for the flowers. Now we're going to take this dark brown again. Let's see, is there another one? Yeah, there is. So we're going to take this reddish brown, which is number 76. And we're going to work into let's pull you in just a little touch. There you go. That's a little better. So you can actually see what I'm doing. So as you can see, the tips of these pencils get really, really small. So it is a fantastic pencil for working in those really small details. All right, and then we're going to go in with number 49. And then we're going to go into the red area with number 29. Actually, let's see. Let's do this one here. Number 73. That's better. It's a little bit darker of an orangey red, kind of a terracotta red, but it adds to the depth and shadow. Of that red. There we go. There are some small ones as well as the big one. I think this is one of the smaller ones. Not a problem. And I'm just going to go over this with the red just to blend those colors together. All right, now we're going to move down to the pots. And I'm going to do one this color, which is number 33. We're going to start it off with this darker color. No problem, Alex. You help navigate. All right, and then we want number 37. And then a little bit of the white. Yeah, Portland traffic can be messy. You are correct there. All right. Now we're going to take that dark brown. Yeah, no, we're going to do this one here. And we're going to start it off with this bright pink, which is number 61. Hello, Marilyn. Absolutely. I'm so glad that you got it and that you enjoy it. Congratulations again for winning one of the giveaways. All right, Jen, enjoy your day camping, or weekend camping, I should say. Have fun and enjoy yourself. All right, going in with number 6. And number 62. And we're going to take number 3 and do the little decoration there. And running out of hands, I'm going to use number 23 on this one. And then number 25. Sharpen number 25. And then this one here, we're going to use number 35. Because it's a glass jar. Put in that water. Now number 38. Like so. Alright, and we've got one vase left. And we're going to do that in yellow. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of orange yellow. And do the shadowing areas there. Now we're going to move down to the woodworking. And this one is once again number 76. And I'm going to turn you just a little bit because I want to work the lines here. put in that shadow up under the counter there. Yay! I am glad your screen is no longer black. Right, and there we have that part done. Now we're going to do the top of the counter here, and we're going to use number 11. Like so. Alright, now we're going to get into the fiddly bits. Let's start with the clovers here. Well, we're going to color them as flowers, but we're going to do the greenery first on all of them, because it's little tiny bits. Thank you, Alex. And fill that in. And let's do these. Oh, let's do the orange. So I'm just using the dark orange, which is number 24. And then we'll use the light orange. Thank you, Frederica, which is number 4. Hopefully we get more than just the the basing and the flower stand done. I'm using number 23 for this flower. And then I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use number 43, which is a peachy kind of color. And then we've got a tulip there, so... Oh, actually that might be a blue. Let's do that as a bluebell, and then those are tulips, definitely. And then we'll use this one here. So the first one I used would be the number 6, and then I'm using number 30. I'm just going to blend that number 6 down into that blue. Number 6, of course, is a dark purple, like so. And then we're going to use this one. And then this one. So that was number 11 and number 10. And then we're going to use number 6 again. Hello, Mandy. Yes, it is the Ergosofts. I did put down a base coat of the Paul Rubens oil pastels. And then the rose we'll do in red. And up here we'll do these ones here. And then we're going to grab that green. So this one here is number 5. And I'm just going to put in a little bit of shadow detail on the moss, grass, whatever you want to call it, that's growing on top of there. Same with over here. It's going to take a little bit of shadowing. And then we're going to do those bright yellow. I know you can't see them very well, but that's okay. Alright, so that's one thing done. Oh, the cat's helping you type again. Alright, so there is our flower shack area. Now I'm going to move on to the building itself. I'm going to zoom you out just a touch so that I'm not having to work half off. There. That way I can work on the desk. Hello, Fork. Welcome. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my coffee. Throat was starting to get a little dry. So I'm going to start with number 77. And we're going to move into these cracks in the plaster. Down into the boards that are showing through. get all the plastic cracks in there. No problem at all. Sounds like definitely a reason to be lurking. I wish I could drink slushies still. I can't. I can make my own, but that's still not as good. Alright. We've got some cracks here as well. And then we've got some cracks over here. And happy Mother's Day to you too, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there of, bonus children, being a bonus mom, being a fur baby mom, being a mom, being a foster mom, and being an adoptive child's mom. Happy Mother's Day to you all, because you all deserve it. Just going down, putting in that shadow from the other side of the building there, as well as the alright. And we're going to put a shadow in here from the tree, as well as the shutters. Put a little one under the flowers there as well. Hello, Togo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, nice. A 7-Eleven slushie, for those that don't know what that is, which some people don't, is a frozen drink with ice and syrup, soda syrup and soda. But the ice is crushed into little tiny bits, and it's quite refreshing on a very hot day. And you can get all different soda flavors. I used to make mud and mix a whole bunch of different flavors together. We called it swamp water growing up. I don't know if everybody else did, but well, a cat mom counts too. Happy Mother's Day. Those cats, they need moms. I don't know if they let you mix it up anymore, but like I said, I haven't had a slushie in years, so. Yeah, blue's always good. I used to mix blue, raspberry, a strawberry one, and an orange with some ginger ale. It was so good. Ah, yeah, those fur babies can be demanding. So I'm just taking this brown that I was using for the shadows and for the cracks. This is number 77. And I'm just putting in the definition in the baskets as well as the shadows. Like so. Alright, now we're going to go up underneath the eaves. I'm turning the book just slightly so that I can get a straight line. Otherwise I can't draw a straight line. It has to, I have to draw it in a crooked angle, otherwise it doesn't get straight. Just saying. That's why I turn my book to do this. Alright. Now we're going to take this one here, which is number 49, and we're going to fill in the rest of the bits of the plaster. Edges here. Blending into that shadow. Nice! Just coming up and blending that darker shadow in. Now I'm not going to, of course, go over the entire wall because if I did, then what's the point of basing, right? But I am going to blend that movement in. No, I am using the Ergosoft. And today's draw was the Ergosoft, the Staedtler Ergosoft. I also basted this with the Paul Rubens oil pastels. Yeah, I think these ones here are made in Germany. Yeah, made in Germany. One of the things that I don't like about them, other than the fact that there's not enough colors, um, is they have a coating on them, and I'm not fond of the feeling of that coating that's on them. Nice, B. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? A lot of people are very sad that the book depository is shut down. I never used them. I tried to use them for a couple of different books once or twice and never received my book either time. So I just avoided them. Both times they canceled it. It was a pre-order and both times they canceled the pre-order. So I figure, it was a sign. Something was telling me I did not need any more books. Well, they were telling me I don't need more books. Ah, yeah, I'll have to look at the other ones that I have from Stetler. I think they say made in Germany on them as well. Yeah. I know that there's other ones out there. I think Shannon and a few other people, I know Corey was thinking about it, are putting together lists of different stores that you can purchase coloring books from other than Amazon. There's also eBay as well. And of course AliExpress, but you have to be careful with AliExpress. Make sure you know who you're purchasing from, as well as Etsy. Etsy's another good one for books as well. But where you are, Mandy, the shipping is always going to be horrendous with any of those options. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know that they do come available on Amazon. at some point, but her thing was always to release them on the book depository first. So I don't know if she'll just be directly releasing them just to Amazon now, or I don't know why book depository shut down since they are owned by Amazon. You know, it's not like they were going broke or something. I don't know. Like I said, I ordered a pre-order from them a couple of times, and both times I did not get my order. Both times they canceled it and refunded my money and said, yeah, by the way, we won't be shipping you your book. Which is really frustrating, I'm just saying. Especially when you're looking forward to it and you think, oh, I pre-ordered it, it'll be coming out. And the next thing you know, it doesn't matter if it came out. The Stedler are a 36 set. The ones I'm using anyway. Alright, now I'm going in with number 16. On the window frame here. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with number 77. And I want a red brown, so I need this one. I've purchased books from Etsy, and I didn't ever have any issues with them shipping, so. I need black. Alright, so I'm going to take the black and I'm just going to come up through here and put that definition in. And that little bit of shadow in there. Same with through here. Put that shadow in. No, they're not a very big set. They're only, the ErgoSoft is only a 36 set, and they have another one that is a bit bigger, but it's not the ErgoSoft. The ErgoSoft only goes up to 36. And for a little while there, they weren't even going to sell the Ergosoft on Amazon anymore. I don't know if they've changed their mind on that or what, but I have been seeing them a lot more on Amazon. I really do wish they had a bigger set. Probably use them a little bit more. I'm not one to do a whole lot of blending to create other colors. I know you can do it, and I know that it's possible. It's just not one of my things I enjoy doing. I enjoy grabbing the color and going. Alright, now we're going to go into the brickwork here with our black. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't use these as much as I do other pencils, because it is such a small set of colors. And they are very thin. So those are two of the downfalls of them. They do get into those tight spaces really, really nicely though. And they work wonderfully in conjunction to other pencils. If you want to see these used beautifully and wonderfully, of course you can watch Emily Illustrator. She does absolutely gorgeous work with the Staedtler Ergosoft, and so does Joanna Bashford. Just putting in some definition here and shadow on the stones on the doorway. Absolutely. And sometimes you may find that, that type of pencil is not for you. Personally, I don't enjoy using a lot of wax-based, highly wax-based pencils, such as the Prismacolors. It's just not my go-to. So you may find that even though the Prismacolors are really nice on a lot of things, they may not be what you go to color with on a daily basis. I am using number 76 and just going through and putting in that wood grain and that shadow. Hello, poet! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Awesome stream this morning. Awesome stream. thank you so much for joining and doing a live stream, even though you weren't prepared to do so. Miss Poet was going to do a premiere, and it didn't upload for her quick enough, so she ended up doing a whole new page and just live streaming it, and she did wonderfully. Well, as long as you got a nap in, because you've been up since early trying to get things sorted out. Yes, I did prefer the Artex over the Prismas. I do find them to be a bit of a firmer pencil than Prisma. I don't know why people compare everything to Prisma because not everything feels like a Prisma, and most things don't feel like a Prisma. Prisma is one of those ones that is really hard to equate to a different to another pencil. I think the closest I've come to a pencil that feels like a Prisma and mashes well like a Prisma is the Evazar London. Do the same sort of meshing that Prismas do. And the Artlicious, which is only a 72 set. The Evazar is a 130 set. The Artlicious is only a 72 set, but the Primo Soft are really smooth and very squishy. And the Artex, like you said, are ones that have the same ability to squish, but they are a harder pencil than the Prisma. Alright, now we're going to go in with this one here, which is number 77. Yes, very possibly. Yes, the Flowwoods and the Chromaflows and the Polys, a lot of the oil-based pencils are very nice, but they are not a squisher. You have to layer those and build that color up. So if you're used to layering or building color, I always suggest a good firm pencil for that, especially if you're don't want that squishing. I find that the wax buildup is too much for me. But that is just my own opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I think they used to be king when they were still manufactured in the US and Canada. I think their quality issues are knocking them back quite a ways after they started being produced elsewhere. I have quality issues with mine, as well as, wax buildup issues and stuff like that. So I find they work really, really good on coloring book paper. That is one place that a Prisma does work really well on. Alright, almost done with the shadows on the door and the grain. The Obos, it's a 200 colored pencil set. I have reviewed them on the channel quite a while ago. It's a lovely set of pencils. Alright, going to take the gray and do the door handle. And then a little bit of black. Yeah, the colors are really nice. The 240s and the 300s are what I have, and I really enjoy them. Just going to come in and put in a little bit of definition in the shadow here and down this side here. Like so. All right. So we are over our time, and I'm just obliviously coloring along. So I'm going to switch you on over to the main camera, and I will, of course, be continuing this on off screen. We will be starting a new page on Monday. I'm going to switch you over so you can see what I've done so far. So there we have it so far. I've got pretty much everything on the plasterwork and the woodwork done on the house itself. I need to do the roof. I've got the flower stand all done. We'll do the roof and that sort of thing. And like I said, I will continue this off screen. It will be another one that is, oh no, well, that's not good, Frederica. Yes, yes, coloring is just fun. Yes, that's it. And most days it is, and but I will finish this up off camera, and I will post it on Instagram as well as Facebook as soon as it's done. Of course, tomorrow we have another full day of streamers. Tomorrow, which will be the 14th and Mother's Day, we have Shell Artie and DJ's Colorful Escape. Shell Artie will be on at my normal time, so the same time I started today, Shell will be on, and DJ's Colorful Escape will be on at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you all very much for coming out, for hanging out. Of course, thank you all so much for joining me and helping encourage and show Karen that the community is here for her and that we care for her, and to encourage her to continue with her physical therapy and to continue feeling optimistic that she will be back to drawing and writing again very quickly. All right, guys, with that, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. The schedule for the event is below the video in the description. I will be adding the ErgoSoft to that description, as well as doing a quick little review on Monday of the ErgoSoft. And yeah, with that, always, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.